Slash dot. A warm good evening to all my friends. Today is one of the greatest day in my life. Today I am going to reveal my book's cover and short summary about the book's chapters. I named my book as the sixth gear. Why I named it so? Why I named it so? The sixth gear. For a change, I have compared human mechanism with car mechanism. Both have to be nurtured well. Both have to be nurtured well for a long life. If we maintain our car well, it will long last. Likewise, if we maintain our health properly, we can live long without illness. Now you might have understood what I am coming to say. Okay, in my book, there are 6 brief chapters. There are 6 brief chapters. Let me start and bring you to the summary of the first chapter. The first chapter is health. Yes, the first gear is the health. Like car, we must start our human mechanism with the first gear. The first chapter in my book is about health. Why I have given first priority to health in my book? Health is required from childhood to adulthood. Health is required from childhood to adulthood. Moreover, health is the mother of everything we have in life. Health is the mother of everything. When a human being is not healthy, he or she will not able to concentrate, work, or even they cannot concentrate in anything. So one should take proper efforts to maintain health in order to enjoy their life. According to me, health is the decider of our fate. Health is the decider of our fate. In earlier days, the environment and conditions were very good, and our ancestors lived a very healthy life. They lived a very healthy life. But in today's context, everything contaminated. From breathing air to drinking water and eating items to food, vegetables, everything contaminated. Several new studies have shown that in today's world, 7 out of 10 diseases are lifestyle related diseases. Yes, nowadays most of the diseases are lifestyle related ones. To keep in mind, we have to give very many importance to health. Hence, we must adopt a disciplined life for a healthy lifestyle. So, I have given very many importance to health in my chapter. So, moreover, I have given priority to the health. When health is good, you can start the vehicle correctly. That's what the first gear. If we have to start with the first gear, our health. We have to maintain our health. Then if the first gear, if you put correctly, then you can go for the next gears. There are a lot of health tips abundantly available everywhere. If you search in internet, Google, everywhere if you search, a lot of health tips are available. But living a healthy lifestyle is in our hand. living healthy lifestyle is in our hand. A lot of tips are there. We have to follow it. So, in this chapter, you will get lots of information about health, even a healthy lifestyle, everything I have covered in this chapter. Whatever the best I have given it, and you can take and you can adapt it, please. Okay. Let me move to next chapter, the second gear. The second gear is education. Yes, in my book, the second chapter is about education. Alright. What is education? How you measure a person he or she is educated? How you measure he or she is educated? By formal education or self-education? I believe formal education is very much required for self-discipline. For self-discipline, formal education is very much required. If you send a child to school, he or she will adopt a disciplined life. That's why we are sending our children to school. Am I correct or not? But most of us think formal education is the destiny. Formal education is ultimate. Formal education is everything. A lot of people have a mindset that merely getting high marks in examination alone is the best achievement. High marks in examination only the ultimate achievement. Most of the people they are thinking. The majority of the people thought high marks will give higher positions. Am I correct or not? But this mindset is really untrue. This mindset is really untrue. High marks and college degrees will surely give you a good job. High marks and college degrees will surely give you a good job. But it won't give any guarantee to the job. It won't give any guarantee to the job. To sustain in a job, you must need specialized knowledge and skills to sustain in the job. You have to upgrade your knowledge. You must upgrade your knowledge. Then only you will compete with your peers. That's what upgrading is very important. Day by day we have to upgrade our knowledge. Then only we will sustain in this fast moving world. Always you must to learn new things. In your life you have to learn new things. I reckon our life ends when we stop learning new things. Okay, my opinion in education is our modern educational system typically emphasizes theoretical knowledge. Only theoretical knowledge. They are giving many concentration to theoretical knowledge, and they neglect practical knowledge. Understanding and applying is better than muck up and writing in exam paper. Understanding and applying is better than writing and scoring high marks in examinations. That is also needed. Scoring marks in examination also needed. I am not telling that this is not needed, but you have to concentrate on higher marks as well as you have to upgrade your skills. If you upgrade your skills, then you will sustain in this world. Otherwise, you cannot. I'll tell you, according to me, a person who is good at practical knowledge is far better than the person with theoretical knowledge. 1 ounce of practical is better than tons of theory. Let me give you one example. I'll tell you. A person with very good marks and high educational qualification, a person with very good marks and high educational qualification with ordinary skills cannot be a successful person in the long run. Cannot be a successful person in the long run. He or she will get lesser opportunities. Whereas at the same time, a person with average marks and average educational qualification with extraordinary life skills will be a winner in life. He or she will get more opportunities. According to me, an extraordinary skilled person will get lots of opportunities. So my advice to students is, don't concentrate only on marks. Don't concentrate only on marks. While schooling, while studying, try to develop and learn multiple skills, multiple life skills. There are lots of skills are there. You have to develop. There are lots of skills you have to develop to succeed in today's world. Hence, specialized knowledge and amazing life skills are required to sustain in today's world. In this world, most of the inventions, discoveries and achievements are done by the people with self-education. They have only self-education. They don't have formal education. Most of the people are school dropout. They have done extraordinary things. So marks is for your personal achievement. But in your life, if you want to succeed, life skills very important. Life skills are very important. Never forget this saying. Never forget this saying by Dr. Jim Rohn. Formal education will make you living. Formal education will make you living. Whereas self-education will make a fortune. Self-education will make you a fortune. Whatever the age is, never stop your learning. My advice is, whatever your age is, never stop your learning. No one education is never complete. I reckon our life ends, we stop learning new things. Education is never-ending process. Education is a never-ending process. So, I have given lots of important tips and lots of information about the education. You can read and enjoy my book. Okay, so we have health and we have education. This is the proper way. The first gear we put, and the second gear we put, and the third gear. We can go to the third gear. Shall I start? Okay, let me tell you about the third chapter, the third gear. The third chapter is life skills. Once again, the third chapter is about life skills. Okay. What is life skill? What is life skill? What is the importance of life skill? What types of life skills are required to successful for a successful life? All the stuffs are briefly explained in this chapter. Very soon, you can gain the art of life skills in our book. Very soon, you will gain it. Many skills are not inherited. You have to know one thing. Many skills are not inherited. You must learn from others to accumulate our knowledge. We must learn from others to accumulate our knowledge. Sometimes a clever fox is better than a mighty lion. So cleverness is very important. Skill is better than strength. Many people said, many leaders said, skill is better than strength. So learn many skills to achieve great things. Okay, so we have good health, we have good education, we have good life skills. What is needed? We have to put the fourth gear. Okay, let me put the fourth gear. The fourth chapter in my book is about effective habits and positive thoughts for a successful life. Effective habits. And positive thoughts. Thoughts for a successful life. Even I can say not successful life, for a stress-free life. While driving, the fourth gear will give you the pleasure of driving. When the road is clear, you can enjoy the smoothness of the fourth gear. While driving, the fourth gear smoothness. If you want to enjoy, the road has to be very clear. The road has to be very clear. Then only you can go to the fourth gear. Otherwise, the road is not clear. The road is not clear. How you will put the fourth gear? It is not possible. Impossible. So for that reason, we must to clear our mind stress-free, clutter-free. Our thoughts and habits, if our thoughts and habits are very clear, we can enjoy a stress-free life. In driving fourth gear, if you want to drive, if we want a smoothness drive, then the road must be clear. Likewise, if you want a smooth life, our mind must be free of stress. Our mind must be free of stress. So in this chapter, I have covered lots of information about effective habits and successful lives. So effective habits is very important, and positive thoughts is very important. I'll tell you another thing. In life, this effective habits and positive thought is applicable to people of all walks of life. Stress is a devil. Stress is a devil. According to me, stress is a devil. Stress will prevent you being happy. Stress will prevent you from being happy in life. In life, whatever we have, we must live with a stress-free life. Whatever we have a bungalow, or we have a villa, or we have a house, or whatever it may be, we have to live with happiness. We have to live with happiness. We have to live with a stress-free life. Then only our life will go smoothly. Likewise, you can enjoy the fourth gear. So lots of effective habits, positive thinkings. When you have effective habits and positive thoughts, then automatically your mind will think big. Your mind will think big and achieve big. For that reason, this fourth gear is very important. Regret about the past, more excitement or more expectation about the present, and anxiety about the future will make you a loser in life. You must learn the effective habits and positive thoughts to embrace success. Stress is a devil. Stress causes brain damage. Even stress will cause brain damage. Long-term stress will destroy the life. Long-term stress. So never ever allow the stress to enter in your mind. Therefore, you must learn the art of effective habits and positive thoughts. I can say you must learn the art of effective habits and positive thoughts for a stress-free life. So in this chapter, you will get lots of information about the thoughts and effective habits. Okay, alright. Now we are enjoying the fourth gear. Then what is required? We have to put the fifth gear. Alright. Now let me put the fifth gear. The fifth chapter in my book is about wealth. It's wealth. What is wealth? Most of our eyes and hands directly go to the fifth gear. Am I correct or not? Everyone thinks about the fifth gear. Sorry, not fourth gear, fifth gear. Everyone thinks about the fifth gear. From here to fifth gear, from here to fifth gear, from here to fifth gear. Is it possible? Most of our eyes and hands directly go into the fifth gear, wealth, and neglects the other gears such as health, education, life skills, effective habits. If we neglect all the things, and if you go to the wealth directly, then your mechanism will get damaged. Yes, surely you will make error in your mechanism. That's why most of the people who skip the necessary gears and shifting directly to the fifth gear, that is the wealth, only going, concentrating on the money, only concentrating on the money, those kind of people surely make error in their lives. That's why their mechanism is damaged. Why? Because they are not going to succeed in life. They're only concentrating on wealth, money. They're forgetting about health. They're forgetting about education. They're forgetting about life skills. They're forgetting about effective habits. Then how the wealth only come? It will come. It will come as a lucky break. But it won't come as a choice. It comes as a lucky break for some people. But it won't stay for a prolonged period. If you want an unstoppable wealth, then you must follow this. You have to put the first gear, then you have to put the second gear, and then you have to put the third gear, and you have to come to the fourth, and then you have to go to the fifth gear. Then you will get unstoppable wealth, and you can enjoy the wealth for a prolonged period. For a prolonged period, you can enjoy the wealth. Moreover, I'll tell you another thing. Moreover, managing the wealth is more earning money is not important. Managing the wealth is more important. The fifth chapter in my book is about wealth. Okay, that we have covered. All right. So we have good health, we have good education, we have good life skills, and we have good effective habits and positive thoughts, everything we have. Now we are enjoying even our wealth. Then what is required? Alright, in my car there is only 5 gears. There is no 6th gear. Instead, the 6th gear is the reverse gear. Instead, the 6th gear is the reverse gear, and this is the vital gear of all the gears. I'll tell you, you cannot drive the car without reverse gear. Reverse gear is very vital. We cannot imagine a car without reverse gear. We cannot imagine a car without reverse gear. It's impossible to drive and park a car without reverse gear in a busy street or a busy road. Is it possible? Likewise, it is impossible to drive our human mechanism without memory. Without memory, we cannot drive our human mechanism. Without memory power, we cannot do anything. We cannot go back and recall all the items what we feed or learn in our day-to-day life. We have to keep our memory sharp. We must recall immediately from our subconscious mind to conscious mind. That is very much needed. For that, memory is the vital thing. If you have good memory, you can succeed in your life. Memory is the mother of everything. Memory is important from childhood to adulthood. For every life stage, memory is important from childhood, adulthood, and old age. Even old age, memory is very, very vital in old age. That is, don't take lightly. Memory is very vital in old age. I have given some instruction to avoid some brain aging instructions that are all given in my books, that I have done my best. What I learned that I am sharing to you, to keep knowledge as a secret is one of the greatest sin. For that reason, whatever I learned, that I am very happy to share with my fellow human beings. A good memory will make you proud and fame. A good memory will make you proud and fame. A good memory will give you a good memory will score high marks and high grades and earn priceless fame. If a student memory is very good, he or she can earn lot of marks, lot of fames, even state grade, district grade, state grade, school grade, lot of things they can enjoy if the memory is good. Memory makes money. Memory makes success. A person with a super memory is always valued by everyone. A person with super memory is always valued by everyone. So it is our prime duty to enhance and sustain our memory power for a successful life. In the sixth chapter, you will get some vital tips to enhance your memory. To enhance the memory, some vital tips are given. My dear friends, as soon as possible, you will get the book in your hands. This book will reach the right people at the right time. This book will reach the right people at the right time. I hope you might have enjoyed my presentation.